but people didn't like it because it told bad people where your kids were in your house. This doesn't necessarily have to go on the room that the person's in. This needs to go on the front door of the house when the house is on fire. And so I think that's an excellent thing that they do. They also do the, this goes on your refrigerator. It has a magnet on the back and it has a little paper inside that you fill out your information. And then you can put other stuff in here. And the firemen look for this on the refrigerator. So that would be a good idea if Naperville, Oswego, Bolingbrook, fire departments would do this for us. And then they had a picture. This is the thing that I was talking about.
Yeah.
This is the knockbox. And it goes over the door. So you don't have to bolt them in anymore. All it is a box, and it's very heavy because it's like a safe. You can't even shoot it and get it to open up. And then it has a little thing that goes over the top of the door. And they say, put it anywhere that you want to put it, and then just tell them. Because like my mom's was on the garage door because she didn't want it on the front door of the house. So it was on the garage door. But anyway, I'll make sure that I can get this information to Angel, because he said he would start working on this, because I think if we can say Romeoville does this, this is a good thing.
Yeah, this is the Knox box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they also, the Romeoville Fire Department has, I think this is, it has a fingerprint thing inside, and it's like when you used to fingerprint your kids. And so that if they disappear, you know, you have all that. The thing is in here to put your fingers on, to put the stuff, and it's really neat. So that's another thing that they have that was really good. So I enjoyed it. Lots of swag, lots of things to learn about. All of the insurance people were there, all of the politicians were there, all of the home aid people, Wheels on Wheels, all of that stuff. So it was, I think we should really play it up next year for people to go to. Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing, Bonnie. New business, our luncheon this month, third Wednesday of the month, we're gonna be at Hallelujah Lutheran Church. And she's expecting us, and she does have a screen and she does have a projector. She has a computer. She said the computer is old, so make sure people can bring their own laptop or flash drive. I don't have a speaker for this month. Maybe we can do, she wants that. She said, like, maybe we can play a game like bingo or some kind of game. We don't have a speaker. What kind of games do you guys suggest we play this month?
The only game we've ever played is bingo.
I also heard you also have Pokino.
We do?
That's what Carolyn said.
I don't remember ever playing.
I don't know how to play it. Do you know how to play it?
I used to play it a long time ago. Kind of forgot.
Do you know how to play it, Bill?
I have no idea what it is. Sounds like some sort of poker.
Before
bingo.
2 weeks from today, we have to have a crash course.
Sounds
Maybe we
like
just
poker and bingo mixed
Keep
together.
it simple and just play bingo. So that'll be fun.
Tennis, ice hockey.
Golf.
Yeah,
We could do it,
a
yeah.
table version.
Take everybody mini golfing.
Is everything gonna be out? Are the tables all set up or do?
She asked, she's gonna set up 6 tables for us.
Okay,
Round tables and 2 rectangular tables, one for greeting and one for us to sit at.
okay. So basically the same setup.
Similar. It's a larger room, actually.
It was a good idea to put the glasses with the ice right at the table, and then just have to pour in
Yeah.
when they come. That would
Yeah.
save walking back and forth.
Mhm.
missing people.
Yeah, cause the
That,
what,
that worked out good.
yeah, those things never worked, those,
Yeah, and
So-
sometimes they leak and it's just a
Yeah.
big, it's a mess.
yeah, and as long as the stuff comes in like a pitcher pourer thing, which it does, the tea.
Right,
So maybe we should, do I have a pitcher? For water? I'm trying to think if I have one at home. Maybe we should get a pitcher for water?
Or just purchase a gallon of water
Oh, okay.
and do the same thing, you know,
Is
pour
it-
it in, bring the ice.
Is there a sink?
They have a kitchen,
Oh, they have a kitchen, okay.
yeah,
This is a big room, isn't it?
it's large, it's very large.
and they have the tables already set up.
She's gonna set them up for us. They have plenty of tables in that room, yes, I tell you, that room is huge. Huge,
I went in there and had the scan thing and it's got all those windows.
and lots of windows and a stage. It's nice,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
and I told her it's about maybe 30 people that show up. So if we need more tables, they'll make it happen, but we're gonna start with 6 tables. 5 tables, 6 people at a table, and if someone wants to add more chairs, we can do that. She's, you know, after talking to her, she's very accommodating, very nice,
Now, when we get there, there's steps.
yes,
Is the door right over here, that there's no steps?
correct, it's just one, yeah, just one
Okay.
step up.
We don't have to go around back or anything?
No,
Okay.
just go up the
Cool.
stairs. Yeah. East side of the building. So food.
Sheila?
I don't know, what
Sheila's
about,
our restaurant guru.
what about doggy diner? I don't know, have we,
So we've done doggy dining before.
yeah, we've done doggy diner before.
Is
The
that,
wraps, we've done the wraps before, everybody seems to like the
Any
wraps.
Carolyn, I'd be a bad person to ask.
that's, it's not down here though, they get it from Bolingbrook, right?
Yeah.
It's the
And there's one
doggy.
in Plainfield.
There's
They
one in
get it
Plainfield on Route
On-
59.
Doesn't she get it from somebody that does the catering?
No, I think she gets it from this one.
Yeah, it has Plainfield on the back,
on
Route
Plainfield.
59, near 135th Street.
Okay.
Cause they do.
Yeah, the wraps seem
They
to
do
go over
delivery and
pretty
stuff.
well, I mean.
Mm-hmm. I thought she said when she gets back, we'll ask her, cause I thought she got it from down here, but she said, no, that's just a little place, they have a big place in Bolingbrook.
No, I think she gets it from the one on 59.
The one in Plainfield is larger than the one in Bolingbrook.
The one in front of the Menards is larger than
The
the one,
doggy diner on Route 59 is larger than a doggy diner in Bolingbrook
oh,
on Lily Cash.
okay, that's the one in front of Menards. Maybe it was someplace else, somebody catered.
So you said they have wraps? You guys really, you like the wraps?
Yeah, I think the wraps. We need to get a couple of wraps.
And they're
I
not as,
don't think we've had them this year yet, have we?
No, we've had McAllister's, Old Town Pizza and Popeyes.
So,
yeah, I see they have chicken Caesar wrap. Oh, that sounds interesting. Turkey and Swiss BLT, chicken salad, grilled chicken wrap, Philly steak wrap, chicken chili wrap. Buffalo chicken wrap.
They have hot dogs too, don't they?
What did you say?
They have hot dogs too, right?
Oh, for sure, they have hot dogs and hamburgers.
well, they have a special,
And-
I don't know how old this is probably 2 years old.
Doggy
But
dining, I
everything's
assume.
special.
Oh,
It's 2 hot dogs, fries and a drink for $6.75. If people wanna go in there.
So do you remember what you had with the wraps the last time? The fries would be cold by the time they got here.
Oh, with the wraps,
Yeah.
oh. They had a bag of chips,
Just-
I don't,
they have like a bag of chips,
Yeah,
I
that's,
don't remember,
do they have chips there?
I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Do they have, if they don't have chips on there, we can just buy them in a box. You know, bring our own chips and cookies or.
The church wouldn't have a problem with it, it's not like they're. They're gonna have no food as it was supposed to be, right?
Yeah, and they know we're bringing in food.
Perfect. With the wraps. What kind of food? The wraps, maybe.
So are we giving a choice of the wraps?
Right, I think we usually give like two or three.
Two or three choices.
Okay, so which ones?
A veggie one and
The chicken,
Chicken, what kind?
I
Chicken
don't-
salad? Or chicken Caesar? Or chicken Philly?
or grilled chicken.
Or
wow.
grilled chicken? Grilled chicken?
Chicken
Okay.
filling.
Grilled chicken wrap. A veggie. Is it called veggie?
They have a Philly steak, I think we did Philly steak.
There's no veggie wrap?
No.
Oh my.
Like a tuna wrap,
I don't have that.
oh,
With turkey and Swiss.
Are there any vegetarians in the group?
Not that I know of, because everyone's eating, like the Popeyes, nobody said I can't eat that. So, I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying I don't think anybody is,
No.
because nobody, and
Nobody says I can't eat,
no,
cause I only eat
No.
veggies.
no,
Nobody says anything except for about the condiments, if there's not enough of them.
Yeah.
So we might be safe,
And the jelly and the honey.
Yeah.
But
So
we
we
had
might-
plenty.
so we might be safe with,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so which three do you want me to give them a choice on? So there's no veggie. So doggy diner.
Sheila, have at it.
Okay, so there's buffalo chicken, there's chicken Caesar, turkey and Swiss, chicken salad, grilled chicken, Philly steak, or chicken Philly wrap.
Chicken Caesar,
Chicken Caesar,
there's your vegetables.
you want a chicken Caesar wrap as one of them?
Fine.
Yes,
Okay, so let's do chicken Caesar,
The turkey,
chicken Caesar wrap, a turkey,
and Swiss.
turkey and Swiss.
Oh, Turkey and
There's-
Swiss BLT,
is there a steak? Is there one just?
Philly steak,
Philly steak?
Philly steak wrap.
That's variety right there.
Right?
Okay, and then what do you say?
Chicken, turkey, and steak.
Steak.
Philly.
That's variety.
steak
yeah.
wrap. Okay, okay, so those are the three choices from Doggy Diner.
Okay, what are the three choices now?
A chicken Caesar wrap. A turkey Swiss BLT wrap. And the Philly steak wrap.
Okay.
And then,
I don't think they carry potato chips.
What did, I don't remember what we used, or did we?
That's a big.
Get our own
that's a vegetarian, they
chips. Get our
just
own
pull together the other,
I
they
don't think we
take
have
the-
any
take the bacon.
I don't
out.
even think we have any gluten people.
no, I don't either.
Bacon on.
Yeah, cause they seem to eat everything.
Okay.
Lettuce,
Well done. That's-
yeah, dressing.
I leave my card, I go to the bank, I go to the bank, I have my first week. First, it's like, I'm sitting there in my cards. Which luckily was under something and. All bills, all things more special exceptions. Yeah, but so it was the same.
Hi, is Dan there?
First
Uh,
basis.
All right, is Christie there?
Not there yesterday or last year.
Yes, just questions regarding wraps and stuff and sides.
I all over the place.
Carolyn? Okay, thank you.
I did. That didn't shock. Oh, no. Oh. I gave up.
Hi, Christy, it's Carolyn with Wheatland Township. Good, how are you? So we're thinking of having you guys for next month's, for July's, luncheon. And we're thinking of the wraps. So we usually have about 30 people. What are the sides that go with the wraps? And can I put you on speakerphone? So we're in the meeting right now, and we just want to get a budget and what the sides are. Yeah, we would like to do the lunch boxes if we can.
And all has to be the same, but you can get coleslaw, potato salad, or pasta salad, and then it's got chips and a cookie.
Coleslaw, potato salad, what was the other one?
Or pasta salad.
I think they liked the pasta salad last time, and then, that's what I thought, and then chips and a cookie, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, and then how much for us tax exempt, how much are, we were thinking of doing a choice. For them, the chicken Caesar, the turkey and Swiss BLT, and the Philly steak wrap. What is our price for that? And if you can't get it right now, that's fine, I can email you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so then it's $11 a lunchbox.
11 a lunchbox. And do you guys deliver?
Yeah, it's a $28 delivery.
Okay,
We have a
sounds,
new address.
yeah, I'll put that, I'll give you guys a call, once I get how many we need of each, I'll give you the new address, it's closer, it's right at Book and, 103rd. So,
If you are gonna go with the, probably with the date, for that, and then the number, like how it's broken down, we just need like a day or two beforehand.
okay, so the date, we are going with you guys, the date is July 16th. We would need them by noon, and then, yes, I will give you a call and let you know the breakdown.
Later, I'll put that on the calendar, and then just touch base, next week or whatever, the week after, to get the whole settled.
Okay, sounds good, thanks, Christy. You too, all right, bye-bye.
That was fantastic. Thank you, Carolyn.
You're welcome.
Am I dreaming, or did you tell us that it doesn't come from down here, it comes from someplace in Bolingbrook?
I believe the catering part, because catering
I'm
from
not
Christie,
nuts.
yeah, I think the catering from Christie comes from Bolingbrook. But Doggy Diner, there isn't one up on 59 in
By
Plainfield,
Menards.
but I think when we order the catering, it's
Yeah.
catering by Christie,
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
still Doggy Diner.
Cause we used them a couple times
Yes,
last year.
and
I
the
can't-
pasta salad, then when she said the pasta salad, I knew everyone
Yeah.
liked the pasta salad.
Everybody was making me think I was crazy.
Oh,
I'm like, no, it's,
it's catering by Christie,
okay.
all case. So,
Cause I remember I can't remember what we had to eat, but I remember everybody at the table asking where it was from.
I can go back
And-
last year's if you wanna know.
No,
what we
no,
had.
no.
We didn't have the wraps. I don't think
know.
we had the
That's
wraps.
not the point. The
Yeah.
point was we were, you know how they always ask where it is,
Yeah.
cause they wanna go where
Yeah.
it is, and we were like, it's Doggy
Doggy
Diner,
Diner,
but this is from the catering part of it.
yes,
But you can get stuff at the, okay.
Yeah.
Just,
Cause we'll have the same questions this year.
yeah, true.
just humor her, we do know she's crazy.
Okay, so those three
It's
wraps,
catering by Carolyn.
catering by Christie, yes.
Yeah, 'cause it was-
KRISTIE.
We used them a couple times, cause it was so good.
We did, and they always give us a good
And
price.
for the life of me, I can't remember, but I'm making notes this year so that I know next year what we had to eat.
That's why if I go pull my records from last year, I can tell you exactly what we had, exactly what they charged us. They're really good though. Alright, so you
And
said,
the boxes are great.
yes,
I love a box.
the chicken Caesar, the turkey Swiss BLT, the Philly steak, and do we want the pasta salad for each one?
Yeah,
Okay,
cause she
Okay.
said whatever we pick.
is all the same, yep, okay,
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you guys didn't want the potato salad or coleslaw.
No, pasta salad.
Okay, and then chips and a cookie, so there's our
There's our dessert.
dessert.
And while you were gone, we were discussing, liquid refreshments that we wanna go with have ice in the containers and then pour the liquid on the container, so that way we're not using that thing.
Oh, okay, it was easier to
Yeah,
just, cause I know Michael went
I like
around,
that
yeah,
better,
With the.
yeah,
right,
yeah.
and also we wanted to add water, so we could just buy water and then just pour
Some
water. in
bottles of
glass.
water.
Okay,
Or not bottles.
Buy a gallon.
I have to, yeah, I can stop and pick up those gallons of water,
Didn't-
they have the dollar store, I believe.
Didn't you think it works better to do it that way?
I did, I thought so
It
too,
was cleaner too.
Yeah.
Less
And-
cleanup, because
yeah,
if you use those large containers, you have to bring them back
Right.
and wash them, that's a lot of work.
and
we
they're
did-
bulky,
Yeah.
and we have a small sink back there.
Yeah, and I filled the cups to the top so that we didn't have to refill, we didn't have to give them any more ice.
Okay,
The ice lasted,
Mhm.
okay.
so, okay, and then we're gonna do bingo,
Yeah,
Oh, okay, bingo, okay.
and we'll have to have some more of those
I think
cards.
I bought extra. I'll look in the cabinet and see how many I have, but I still have some more. I think I wrote that down, how many and who won. So I bought. Where's my receipt from Jewel? So there's. We'll buy it the week before.
When is this lunch? John?
16th.
July 16th.
And don't be late. Cause we'll eat your food.
That's one.
You get no food.
So I think I bought 10 bingo cards. And. I wanna say we only went through 5.
I was gonna say 5, but then
I thought we only went through 5, so I think I have 5 more, but I can.
I'm thinking I'm crazy, so maybe it wasn't 5.
Maybe you're just not gonna answer that. Okay, yeah, I think we only used 5, but I will double check on that. So I know I wrote it down who won, but I don't have that piece of paper with me. So, okay. Tea, I bought extra ones, so we already have the tea and we have some open.
Okay.
So, did you guys talk about theme? What color?
We had already said we were gonna do 4th of July
Okay,
in the last meeting,
okay, so
and we.
Red and blue.
I think I bought extra napkins from the dollar store too, but if not, I can I'm going there anyway, so I can get more napkins.
Okay.
They must love to see you come in. What a
Yeah,
I know.
I know. Well, it's so cheap, it's so
I
much
know.
cheaper than everywhere else.
Yeah.
The plate, we don't need plates.
Mm-mm. We just need napkins. We've got plenty of sugar and
Yes, we have all
salt and
that. Yep,
pepper and all
yep.
that stuff. We have the decorations.
Yep,
Plastic
So-
utensils. But knife, fork, spoon.
I think she includes that in there, but we do have, we'll bring that just in case, but I think we have a bag of, sealed ones already,
Right,
yeah,
we have
but, well,
macaroni
yeah.
sandwich, probably
Yeah.
gotta put something
Yeah.
in there.
And they'll probably put a napkin in there too,
Yeah.
we'll have extra.
We'll have a couple
napkins.
extra.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Okay,
what, anything else?
Okay, we need to, well, and in addition to. At the meeting, I was thinking what we could do is start surveying the people who come.
Yeah.
To see if they're interested in other things besides just sitting down and eating, like going on trips. We had talked about this earlier, last month or so, about going on trips maybe quarterly, and this is not to replace the luncheon, it's in addition to the
In
luncheon.
addition, yeah.
So we need
And
some,
what kind of places they'd like
we
to
need
go
some
to.
ideas from them, because we can't think of everything, and we need to spread the pool of thinking. And also, I was thinking what we could do is recruit new members and tell them it's not a lifelong commitment, like when you go to church, you get on committees and they keep you forever, and you have to leave the church in order to get off the committees. It's a short-term commitment, 6 months, a year, however, if you wanna just do it for 3 months, that's fine, but we need help.
So I
I've
did,
done that.
I did one of these surveys a couple of years ago. These are the questions that I had on there, but we can change them and we can give one to everybody. I think I still have golf pencils back there, the small ones that we can pass out for these.
You told me about golf pencils, no erasers, so.
So one of the questions, which we don't have to have this one on there, how did you find out about the luncheons? What subjects, activities would you be interested in? List any trip ideas. List any entree ideas you would like served. List any additions, changes you would like to see in the future. List any food allergies or health concerns, and then would you be interested in serving on the senior committee? Meetings are held the first Wednesday of each month at 10 o'clock.
Put
So,
on there when their birthday is.
okay,
So that we can make up a thing and just kind of honor them a little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't. we don't have to have a cupcake or anything, but just say, you know, this
Yeah.
month's birthday.
Good idea.
Joe, Sally and Susie,
Mhm. I like that.
and
Okay,
so they feel a little special.
And number
Good idea.
9, your suggestion. Let it be theirs, whatever, you know, we might not have everything down
Yeah.
there. Your suggestion.
your,
What it-
any
yeah.
suggestions?
Yeah, we need to broaden it. And we should have this at every luncheon,
Okay,
because different people come at different times, so if we have this at
Yeah.
every luncheon, it's like, you know, what do you
well,
think?
I think the food allergies and health concerns is a big one, but like I said, I don't think nobody has ever said anything into me,
Okay,
and I do usually, but I mean, this list has been going on for so many years, like when they first called and signed up and gave me all their information, I
Mhm.
would ask them then if they had any food allergies or anything like that, but you know, several new people have brought friends, and so, I mean, do we really need to know how they found out about the luncheon? Is
No.
that just something, okay, so I can take that one off. Subjects or activities you would be interested in? I think we could leave that on.
Mhm,
List any field trip ideas,
mhm,
Okay.
For sure,
any food ideas?
yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Additions or changes you would like seen in the future?
Mhm.
Okay, food allergies, okay, and then, okay, so we will,
Ideas for the Christmas party.
Oh. any suggestions for? How,
it'll
we
be
have
here
to say
before we know it.
holiday.
Oh,
We have to
okay,
say
yeah, 'cause
holiday
we need to,
now.
we probably need a,
Holiday
Holiday
celebration.
luncheon.
we need a venue and before they're all booked.
Okay,
I would put in parentheses, not to replace some.
oh,
monthly
in
gathering.
addition to, not to,
Not
yeah.
Replace the monthly gathering or the monthly meeting or
A luncheon.
the luncheon, monthly luncheon, right?
Yeah.
Or in addition to.
Is in addition to, yep, and what I was writing, yeah. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I will type that up and have that for the next luncheon. Okay,
One more thing, I did, after our last meeting, I did go over to the Bolingbrook Levy Center and to check on their senior committee and what they do. They
Mhm.
have a whole list of things that they do, and anybody can join. You don't have to be a member, you don't have to be a resident of Bolingbrook,
okay,
anybody can join and it's free. So I joined, and when you join,
so you don't have to live in Bolingbrook
you
to
don't have to
join?
live, you don't have to live in Bolingbrook.
Really?
So when you join, they give you this key card. So they have, once a month, they send an email to your home,
Uh-huh,
to your email with a list of things they're doing the following month. In order to sign up for these things, you have to come in person on the day that they tell you. Let's say last month it was the 23rd. So at 9 o'clock, it opens up to what they're doing. So people get there at 9 o'clock on the 23rd. They use this card, it pulls up their information, so you
okay.
can book different things they have coming up, like they're going to see Patsy Cline at the
Yeah.
end of the month, or they went already. So different things like this, they went to Joliet to the ball game.
Mhm.
So you sign up for those trips and you need to do this. You have this card and sign up.
Everybody goes on the same day?
If you wanna get the special trips before they sell out,
Do they go by bus?
they go by
By
bus.
bus, oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
they
you
go
don't
by
have-
bus.
And what is that 65 or older, or what's the age limit on
I
that?
don't remember.
Okay,
And is there a cost?
This is free. But they have costs for different things.
For
Some
the
things-
different
Oh, so
programs?
for
Some things are free, like Patsy Cline was $50.
yeah,
Some things are
Cheap.
free, yeah, some
Yeah.
things were free and some things cost. They
Okay.
have luncheons, like that day that I went and signed up. They were having, they have lots of different parties, they have exercise classes, line dancing, they have a zillion things, unbelievable.
Yep.
It was mind boggling, I'm like, wow,
okay,
but they have the Levy Center. And
Yeah.
they're expanding their parking lot, so they have so much to offer.
yeah.
That was on the thing I passed out last
Yeah.
month,
That's why I went to check it
the
out.
thing, that's cool. Okay. So we just all need to go over there and sign up.
If you want to, yeah, it's an option. And like I said, it's free. And they'll send you email of all their activities that are coming up.
Why don't we, not this month? Why don't we in August do a presentation about that?
We can, I can.
Yeah, that you do it
Okay,
on how the process and what there is and how they do it and. You know, cause I know. Is it Chuck?
Yeah.
He's looking for things to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
So, I mean, even if it's only one person, he's looking for something to occupy his time.
and he's new to the luncheon,
Mm-hmm,
nice guy,
yeah. He came in November after his wife passed away in October.
yeah, and
Yeah.
somehow he knew Jackie. I don't know if they knew each other from another organization, but they knew each other for a while.
And he really wants to do activities. So why don't we do that for our program? We'll do bingo this month and then you do the program.
I'll
next-
ask someone from Levy Center to do the presentation, because they know
Okay.
better than I do.
Okay,
There you go. There you go. Okay, I have, from the senior thing that I went to, radon.
no,
I have a handout about radon that I want to do for this coming month along with the pantry.
so pass these out at the senior
And send it
luncheon?
like you did on the email,
Okay, oh, so okay,
and we can pass it out.
if anyone wants brochures on this, okay, I'll make
Yeah,
copies.
cause
Okay.
radon is an issue in our area.
Yes, it is.
So that's thing, and then this was and this is, I don't know if I necessarily want this passed out, but this is something that I want, is this what you have been alluding to? Over the last couple of years, this was a handout. Dial a ride services in Will County, and then when you turn to the back, Wheatland Township
Yeah, so dial a ride is a little bit different than the ride you pay.
was
program.
on, and so there's all kinds of rules and regulations, but I didn't know if this is the one that you were talking about or not.
No, let me see what that one is.
This is just part of Ride Your Page.
Is this,
Ride Your Page.
is this something that, I just need to know if any of you guys know any information about, is this something that
This is us. Yeah.
is available to our people?
Yep, they just have to call and get registered for it.
Okay. Okay, so maybe we'll save this one till,
And the only place we don't go is the airport.
maybe we can have this for the next month and do the radon and the
I
food
mean, this
pantry.
is quick. This is just if they need a ride somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is quick. They just have to call us to get ready.
I mean, it sounds really good because it sounds like, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Disabled and seniors, $2 and then $1 a mile.
So if
And
you're going 5 miles, it's $7 one way, and a lot of the seniors being on fixed income do feel that's high.
well, but if
But
you can't,
If you
I mean,
can't,
it's
yeah.
cheaper than an Uber, right?
I don't know. I've never used Uber, so
So,
I think it's comparable. And love the service. It's a great service.
okay,
However, just know it's a public service. So if you have a 10 o'clock appointment, they may say, I have to pick you up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Because they have to allow for traffic and they have to,
okay.
we have so many drivers out there.
See, that's what I didn't know
Yeah.
from doing it. And then it says you have to register with township, so they have to call you? Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe this would be something that we could talk about in September meeting or
Sure.
whatever. It was just one of the things I picked up. I was surprised when I flipped it over. And out of all of the townships in Will County, Wheatland is on.
So Wheatland is partners with Naperville Township, Lyle Township.
City of Name.
And City of Naperville is the main focus on it. They pay like 52% of the bill. But then we're also in partners with Naperville Township. They're part of it, Lyle Township. Bolingbrook, was gonna do it. I don't think they did it though. So we're all partners together on this.
Okay. Do we have anybody who uses it? Do you?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not so prohibitive that people don't use it.
No,
Okay.
we have a lot of people who use it.
And they,
And for-
folks are on there for good, and unless they move out of the area, they don't have to re-up,
Yeah, once you're on there, you're on there.
Well, I
And for
liked-
the disabled, it is because there's besides this is just the ride to page. Then we also have ride to work, which is a different fare than what is listed on here. And so ride to work for somebody who, you know, let's just say somebody is going to Jewel and they're disabled, that's even cheaper than this price,
Okay,
so.
So at the next meeting, we're gonna pass out these two documents. Good.
And I will.
and the pantry. The food pantry.
I don't have a document for that.
Well, I will, if you want, I will attach this to the invite.
Yeah.
Do you want this attached to the invite?
Yeah, so that way they have a
Okay.
choice, because some people, you know, they might forget to pick up something and take
Yeah.
it with them, or they're going
Okay.
somewhere and they don't wanna handle all the paper.
Yeah,
This is the only document because I passed it out last month. So I typed it up, cause
okay,
I wrote it last month.
okay. And where does this say?
So let's please put out food pantry.
Okay,
I think that as things are going along, food pantry is gonna be more important to some people,
okay,
even though we think we're all billionaires in Naperville.
I will attach that with the information that I sent out for the,
This location is just,
It's in Romeoville, right?
yeah, all the way. Other side of Route 53 in Romeoville,
The other side of 53,
you know. It's just, I mean, it's just over Route 53.
okay, by the refineries.
And then
Okay.
where it kind of curves through,
Mhm.
it's right. We have a little shopping center. Too.
Is it, once you get hooked up to it? Do you have to re-register all the time to go
I
or?
don't think so. I think they gave you a card. I mean, most of them do just a card identifying you that you, but they don't have to because you don't. You
Yeah.
can go in
Yeah.
as an
I have a document at home.
anonymous person, so you don't really need a
Okay.
card,
okay,
and by state law. Anybody can go to any food pantry one time on an emergency basis,
If I have something.
so you don't even have to live in
Okay.
any community, that's why state law,
Okay.
one time.
What did you say?
I said, I went out, when I went over to DuPage, I collected a lot of documents. And I have information on the food pantry, so
Oh, good.
I'm going to email it to Carolyn so that she can attach it,
Good,
the official document.
good.
Yes, Sheila.
Let's go back to that.
raise your hand, Sheila, raise your hand, Sheila.
It's
easy, you.
How do you spell that Levy Center?
Levy.
Levy, okay.
He used to be
Where is it? in-
Will County
It's on Canterbury Road,
head,
in
no,
Bolingbrook.
yeah,
It's like-
like head person of Will County.
kind of like
Yeah.
down. It's, yeah, it's like,
Anton.
I've,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
what I
kind of
know
like
about Will
down.
County is.
Police station,
my
post office,
basically
the
told
village
her
hall,
myself,
everything
yeah,
is right there in the cluster.
Now that she works for Will County, but
And they're getting a new parking lot.
She works for the nursing home, right?
yeah, she's the director.
Because they need it.
Oh, but that's what I was trying to look it up on. Spelling is Levi.
okay,
Anything else?
It's in a nice park, the Levy Center.
Yeah, they're expanding the parking. In fact, they're gonna have a tour of the parking lot. So, they are.
The park.
And they're gonna serve lunch, They do a lot of things where they give people food.
Yes.
They do a lot.
Yeah, nice
Yes.
garden out between
Yeah.
them and
Yeah.
the creek
It's
slash river.
very, very nice. I went to Bolingbrook picnic on Sunday. They just do it. They just do everything.
Them and these guys.
Lockport Township,
These guys are on top of it.
yeah.
Here, I have some things in the future.
I
from
think
them.
they have a much larger budget.
Well,
Well, I went
I
to Hanover.
Oh, Hanover is huge.
You told us
Yeah.
about Hanover.
now
Hanover
what
is
is
huge.
Hanover?
Have you gone to Hanover?
I
Oh,
went
you went.
I went to the training.
Yeah,
What is that?
Hanover Township is.
It's a town, it's a city that's owned.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
They have everything
You
there.
walk in,
They have
there's a
everything.
lobby, like a corporate center, you walk in, they have a beautiful area to have food.
Doctor's office and nursing.
Yeah, they have
downstairs.
everything. They have housing, they
Where
have,
are they? Because
Right on
they're,
Route 59.
Route 50.
because they're not,
I think it's Route 59 and Bartlett Road, or,
they're not
Like,
on
and
here.
like Route 20, no, because it's
Kendall County.
it's in, no, it's
It's not in, it's
not
not in
in-
Will.
It's not in Will County.
it's in
Because you were
Cook,
talking
it's in
about-
Cook and Kane.
Oh, Cook
Yeah.
and Kane.
Oh, so it's up.
Oh, yeah,
So quite a ways.
yeah, it's a hike. It took me about an
Yeah, it's-
hour to get there.
It's
Yeah,
it's
that's a part that goes
59 and-
by the airport, so.
59 and 20, it's
Because
five places.
thinking about this and going to it and everything, and everybody at the township meeting was, oh, this is a wonderful place, and I go home and I look at this and I'm like, there is no.
You know
over.
You know where Villa Olivia is?
Yeah,
It's by Villa Olivia.
okay, cause I thought it was down here,
It's
cause
like a-
down here, DuPage and Lockport are the two,
It's
when
like-
I was researching them,
Mhm.
they do everything.
And that's how Hanover is.
It's like a mile south of Villa Olivia. I'm not 59.
Yeah,
For breakfast, they had breakfast.
What?
Eggs and bacon
Mhm.
and pancakes
and
and
they have
coffee
their,
and
their food
cream.
pantry and, yeah, they have everything.
stuff.
And they had a gift shop like at a hospital.
Yeah.
A lot.
Is it
Bonnie,
business?
Bonnie, they had a gift shop like at a hospital.
Yeah,
I kid you not, I'm
Yeah.
like, this
things that seniors make and stuff like that, they sell them in a gift shop and.
it's
They
insane.
have a bar, but the bar wasn't open,
They
right?
had a bar?
The bar, yeah, they have a liquor, I take that back.
So bad.
I take that back, they have a liquor license, so they can serve, yeah.
You went to.
So-
Bowling.
So if they have a banquet or something like that, they don't have to have the bar portion catered, they can actually provide the alcohol themselves, because they have a liquor
Oh,
license.
I'm telling you, it,
They have a medical unit downstairs.
yeah, they have a lot there.
How do these townships have so much more money than us?
Well, I think one of the officials is going to jail or something, because he gives the money. 'Cause
One of our
they
officials?
they alluded to that.
In Hanover?
Oh, in
Not in
Hanover?
Hanover, but maybe another, I'm saying too much. They did allude
Remember
that.
being recorded.
Okay.
This
Let's
isn't,
conclude-
this
let's
isn't
conclude.
as far north as where that policeman was killed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where he killed some people and then he committed suicide. and
Okay, let's
his wife-
conclude the meeting.
Yeah.
We're being recorded.
Okay. Explain to me though,
Oh, wait,
you've been on the board.
I wanna.
How do we
I
not
wanna
have any
conclude-
money?
I wanna conclude this meeting.
Okay,
Motion.
I wanna make a motion to conclude this meeting.
I'll move that we close. the meeting.
Okay, wait, before we close the meeting,
Okay.
I will send out the invites and track what everybody is eating. Stop at Dollar Tree and pick up gallon of water and napkins.
Mhm.
We don't need anything else, and then I will order the food also, it's being delivered. We have to remind everybody in the email that it is a different location this time. Nobody has spoken to Pastor Zaki, right? Okay,
And he knows we're not coming, cause he can, right?
I mean, he was the one who only gave us the
Right,
date, I
right.
haven't sent any email. or
and he
anything.
wasn't in the building when we were there.
Yes, he was.
Just
he
at
was,
the
yes,
end.
he was. He
Came
came.
just at the end.
He was there.
Yeah.
Very.
Shook my hand.
To the building.
Yeah, he came in and shook my hand.
I talked to him,
Right.
I don't wanna take
I
people out
didn't
in the
even see
rain.
him.
Yeah, okay, so I just wanna make sure that's it, that's all, I just need to pick up, we already have tea, so I just need to pick up water and napkins.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now you can, I just wanted to get it straight in my mind, cause I had to step out for a
I
while.
make a motion, we close the
Motion
meeting.
for Sheila,
Second,
second by Bonnie.
That was a day before I was.
That concludes the meeting. Thank everybody for
at 11:31.